Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Young's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for April 17th to 29th, April 17th to the 21st. The flow remains progressive and active. A ridge is forecast here over Alaska to the Arctic region. We have a trough here, also a trough here. This is associated with a deep storm system that will be lifting into New England, and we have a ridge over the Western Atlantic. Okay, we're going to take a look at the storms. Okay, this storm here that we have, this is the GFS that's here over lifting out of the plains in the Midwest. Will move into New England at the start of the period, and the next system will be following later in the period. This will be our next system right here. Will reach the plains and the eastern U.S. The system over New England will cause windy conditions in the northeast with lingering rain and snow showers from the Great Lakes to New England. And then this system will bring rain and higher elevation snows to the northern portion central of the west through Tuesday. So this is a Tuesday, and will bring some rain and higher elevation snows. The precipitation expected from the northern plains into the northeast, which some may fall snow, and then we'll have another system later in the period. Oops, my models are jumping around. This system right here will deepen as it reaches the plains late in the week, and will support the potential for heavy rain for portions of the central U.S. The northern central plains and the Mississippi Valley will experience cooler temperatures. So this is the GFS as we go into this, and we start seeing this system that intensifies and brings heavy rain. This is the European, and this is the GFS. So this is later in the period. This part here will be snow, this will be rain and thunderstorms, and then we go forward in time and it reaches the East Coast. Okay, the period for April 20th to 24th. The ridge over Alaska lifts northward as this trough here builds eastward. So we're going to go forward in time and start seeing that builds down. The ridge starts lifting up, and we come to the 24th, and we see we have a trough here in the west and the northeast, positive height anomalies over Hudson Bay. Now, also, we have to look at this. This is what's going on over in Eastern Asia. We have a ridge here during this time, and that corresponds to a ridge here over the northeast, trough here over the northeast. So the model's pretty good agreement on this. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures for this region here. Forecast anomalies at 2 to 4 degrees above normal, below normal temperatures forecast for a large area of the nation, and the anomalies of 4 to 8 degrees are forecast for precipitation. Forecasting below normal precipitation for the Southern Rockies. The probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. Above normal precipitation is forecast for this region here, and the probability of occurrence is 45%. Now, we're also going to take a look at the period now for the 25th to 29th. Here's the 25th. The flow de-amplifies, it becomes almost zonal with a weak trough from Alaska into the northwest. You can see it here. We have a weak trough here. Still have our positive height anomalies here. And then we look to see what's going on over in Asia during this period. Over Eastern Asia, we have a broad ridge over here across much of the region, trough further to the north. But this ridge here favors a trough over the northeast. So during this period, the models are good agreement. You can see this is almost a zone of flow, but still a little bit of a weak trough here. So during this forecast period, forecasting a little change in the temperature anomalies, but for precipitation, going for above normal precipitation for the northwest, the northern mid-Atlantic, and the northeast. And probability of occurrence is 50%. Below normal precipitation is forecast for this region here, the southeast and southern Rockies. Probability of occurrence is 40%. So that's the long-range weather forecast discussion for April 17th to 29th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munder's World of Weather, and have a good day.